Hello guys, Kelly here again from Kel's Aquariums. Quick look at my goldfish tank, which I was messing about with the other week. Not much has changed. Well, it has. I've replanted these plants 10,000 times in like a week. I am exaggerating, but actually not by much. As you can see, there's a bit of madness down there. See a lot of big orange things. That's scented glass media. It's Bio Home Ultra from Tarn Valley Aquatics. Now, what I'm using it for is what I use it for in a lot of my other tanks. I've got it in some of my filters, but I had an extra full bag of it. I've got a massive bag of it. Oh, look at him eating my plants. So what I've done is I tie plants to them, basically, because it's not a bad thing to have stuck in your substrate. You know, it doesn't hurt. If anything, you get a bit of filtration. Well, not filtration. You get some bacteria growing on it. So all I've done is laggy band these plants on, because every day since I put the plants in, every day I've come downstairs in the morning and every one of them's floating at the top. Big fat goldies, look at them. So as you can see up there, there's plants floating about. So every time they've pulled one up in the last couple of days, sorry, I'm just moving closer a bit. I have tied them all. There's one just piece without anything on it. I suppose, laggy banded them to a piece of that. Now at the minute they're all just laid on the top of the substrate, because I literally did it yesterday and just bammed them all in. But I'm about to do a water change and I'm going to bury each of them under the gravel, so you can't actually see the sintered glass, but the plant will still stay in, and if they do start digging around near it, it doesn't float to the top of the tank. So for those who have goldfish, or any fish really, and you want plants what you need to tie them to stuff, I tie a lot of Anubias and Java fern to them, little ones, mostly Java fern to be honest, you know, and you get the little new plants growing off the end of the leaves. Tie them to a piece of that, just drop them in your tank. You know, don't take long and you've got a big full new Java fern plant, so definitely worth doing. But I just thought, seeing as I said the other week that, you know, I'm hoping they all stayed down, I didn't have to tie them to anything. Turns out it was just a dream. No chance with them two in there. They just mess about, which is fine. I mean, a lot of it's them just swimming past it because they're big fish. So when they swim through that gap that I'm sort of looking at now between the two rocks, they just pull everything up. Say that. All the Hygrophilia, I think I've got some at the back. They haven't touched any of that. Not one piece of that has been dragged up. However, all the Kabomba and other stuff have just been dragged to the surface. So don't know what's happening there. Don't know why. Don't know why there's a difference, but there is. So anyway, just a quick look at that, and I will probably show again once I've buried everything. You can see the tank as it should be. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye. So I have tied all of me plants to some filter media and pushed them into the gravel. So now hopefully these two idiots that are in shot now will fully just pull everything up. So you can still see the little bit of orange here and there in the centre where I've tied that, and the gravel ain't deep enough. But on the whole, it's everything's in. And it doesn't look too bad. Oh, I've put a second bulb in as well. I do apologise, I forgot I'd done that. A second one of the Arcadia LED T8s. So I've got two in there at the minute. Sod it, I'll buy a second one. See how it goes, just, you know, as a test. See, I ain't seen many people actually using them, and the few videos I've had up, people seem to have quite liked the fact that someone's tried them. Yeah, yo, look at him. Eyeballing me. I was feeding them peas out my hand earlier. Kept biting me, you see. Biting? Sucking at my hands while I was there putting all the plants in. So I thought, oh, I'll give it a go. And those both just having a bit of a nibble. So yeah, as you can see, it's nice and bright with the T8 LEDs, and so there's plenty of plants which shouldn't be getting dug up anymore. Sod's law, he's gonna dig some up while I'm actually watching him and saying he ain't gonna. Look at him digging up my plants. He is, look, he's arriving at the base of the plant. That's what he's doing. Ain't going anywhere. So I'm just gonna. Oh, look at him! I thought it was the other one. I thought it was the big one that was doing it, not the little one. Ah, he's chewing on it. I'm just getting a bit closer. I will lose him for a second. But there's the culprit of all my plant issues. Just gonna have a sit down after wrecking my plants. So yeah, there's a bit of a close-up shot of what you can see. Just the tops are sort of a little bit of orange here and there, and that's where the bit of filter media's plugged into the gravel. Well, it was sort of my goal to show you my lights, but because it backs onto a wall, you don't really get to. I don't get to see it from this angle. Well, you can see I've got plenty of flow, surface agitation there. I have the spray bar sort of pointed up because, you know, again, fancies aren't the best swimmers, so you know, don't like them getting pushed around because it's quite a powerful filter. And there's the new one I've put in. So again, the sort of see the corrugated aluminium back, which is the heatsink as well, and plenty of light going down there to the front. Get off the plants. So yeah, that's my tank, or the state of my tank. So I'm just tripping over all my tripod and everything. So yeah, two LED T8s running a standard fluval light unit. So hopefully they'll last a long time before I have to do anything. I mean, I wouldn't do it just for electricity costs, because it'll probably take about 5 years to make a difference. That's the only problem when you're just doing stuff for, you know, this is cheaper to run. You know, work out how much it actually saves you. It generally just ain't worth it. But both my bulbs needed replacing anyway, because they was well over a year old. And you know, the fluorescents sort of lose the power a bit, so they don't grow plants very well. They do grow algae well still though. So. Because I'm looking for food. Just a mess. So, that's that. Thanks for watching. Bye.